Hello everybody, it's me, it's Sabrina. I'm gonna do a summer makeup tutorial today. It's gonna be like a coral, turquoise, beachy type of eye look. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna start with, this is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just the original, so it's like clear. So you just want to put a very coat on your eye and definitely let it dry. I've tried to put eyeshadow on here right away and it gets all, the eyeshadow gets pasty with the primer. So you just wanna, you can use a brush, you can use your finger. I just like to use my finger, it's easy to get in there. Okay, all done. And don't pull out, I always end up pulling out and then the eyeshadow gets stuck here and then it doesn't come off because it's a really good primer. Okay, moving on, we are going to use, first thing, let it dry, I'm going to talk for a bit. This is MAC's Saffron, and this is a limited edition eyeshadow from the Surf Baby collection. I found some dupes for it. Some dupes would be MAC Red Brick, it's a pro eyeshadow, but it's still available. And MAC Coppering, oh, the pro Red Brick is only available in MAC stores, not MAC counters. MAC Coppering is a good one, MAC Paradisco is another good one, and MAC Daydreaming, which is a Hayley Williams eyeshadow that came out with her collection, but that's still available, I think. It should be. Online it is for sure. So any of those would work with this, just to give you some options. It's just like a coppery eyeshadow. It's nice. Okay, so I'm going to use my MAC 217. Just a fluffy brush, because I don't like anything else. If you're going to get an eyeshadow brush, for all you first time makeup people, get this one. It's good to invest in good brushes. So I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid. Shoot that in. Yep. Make sure you get it all the way to the line where your eyelashes are. I'm just gonna, okay, do the other eye. I can close the other eye, but I can never close this eye. Just wanna take your time blending this in. I'm gonna do Tease video after this. We'll see which one gets uploaded first. We're going to go in first with Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Eye Pencil in Deep End. Just a nice turquoise color. Hope that's focusing. So you want to go in your eye with this. Just line your waterline. And I don't know, for some reason this one doesn't really stay on that well for me. So that's why I like to go under the eye a little. So that's it for that. Actually, I'm not going to use this eyeshadow, I lied. I'm going to get my 239 from MAC flat shading brush. And I'm just going to take it and smudge it. I never prepare these videos. I'm just going to take it as I go. And that's it. Just smudged out a little bit. And it's done with that. What did I say I wanted? Oh, my Naked palette. I'm going to use my Naked palette. I think I'm going to use Busted, which is this dark brown color at the end. Here, sorry. I'm just going to use it in my outer corner. And I'm going to do it in like a V shape, like my earring. My cousin got it for me for my birthday last year, and I still, well, this year, I think. I don't like it. So I'm going to cut off the excess, just dab that in. So you want to go like that, the edge, and pull up here, and kind of go like that. Okay. It's easier. Just trying to get you guys to see what I'm doing. You probably won't see this one. I always end up going higher on one than the going to blend that out now. I'm going to use the 217 again. Just blend that into the crease. Blendy, blendy. That one's really ugly on that side for some reason. I just dropped something. Oh, what did I do now? I made it too dark. Whatever, we can clean that up after. So I'm going to take a clean fake 217 that I got from a cosmetic company. It's not as nice, but it's okay because it's clean right now. I'm just going to blend it in more. Okay, I'm actually going to take Tease by Decay, which is this color, just to put in the crease to warm it up a little, even though it's not that warm, but just to like put a color in there and to blend out the two colors. I'm just using this, something like a 217, and blending that in. Okay, for the inner corner, what did I say? Oh, there's an Elizabeth Arden palette I have here. This is beautiful color eyeshadow quad in Graphite, Sugar Cube, Desert Rose, Misty Teal. I don't think this has like a name. I don't know. But this, I'm using this shade, like a dusty rose shade. And I'm just gonna put that in my inner corner, not my outer corner. So I'm just gonna put it right here. That. And there we go. So, now we're all done with that. I'm going to use this Q-tip just to clean up the edges. And I'm going to use that to clean up my mascara when I'm done. It's going to be always a long video with me. Never fail. I cannot make a video that's short, especially tutorial. I'm going to use MAC Black Shadows Eyeliner with a 266. It's just a little small one, got for Christmas, from the Christmas like collection type of thing. So I'm just going to line my eye at the top here, my lash line, a very thin line, all the way to the front here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I actually prefer this as like a, what's it called, look, messy. And there you go. Okay. Okay. Put it away. Now I'm going to do my mascara. And actually, I forgot to line I need brown. This is Black Coffee by Lancome. Oh, come on. You can use matte coffee, you can use a black liner. I just feel like using brown. And line your tight line. Just stick it in there. Okay. Good. Now, mascara, I'm going to use Benefit Bad Gal Lash. It's the wand, it's a big, nice fat wand. So you just want to go to the very base of your eyelashes, and just wiggle up gently. And you're going to pull out here so that your eyes look bigger. Okay, there we go. Now, to clean up under, if you got any under there, you can clean that up. I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier Foundation Primer and Hydrating. It's the hydrating one because my skin's dry. I actually forgot to put on moisturizer. Who late now? Then I'm using Rimmel London Wake Me Up foundation. This is actually like amazing. I just bought the NARS one, and I really, really like this one too now. And it's like hard to pick, which is, that's crazy. I'm using a MAC 190 flat foundation brush. You can just use your hands. Conceal under your eyes a bit. Just gonna get on long stroking motions. And I'm going to blend this after. I'm going to dip a little bit more. You don't need foundation. Some people just need a little concealer. But I thought I'd do a little demo with this foundation because I just bought it. It was on sale at the Shoppers Drug Mart. On sale. I don't know if everyone has it in their country. That's if you're from London, it's like the Boots. Well, not even, well, Boots is nicer probably. This is like just drugstore. Just gonna blend that down your neck. Still have extra on my hand. I don't really need it. I don't have anywhere to wipe it. And now we're just gonna blend that. So which one do you get? This is a MAC 130. I'm just gonna blend that into my skin. Buff it in. Real Techniques brushes are amazing too, but they don't sell them in Canada. I have to wait till I go to the States. I just realized one eyeliner is thicker than the other. Gotta fix that now. OCD. Just gonna get it all buffed into your skin. After, let it set a little bit and dry. Okay. If you would like, you could use MAC Select Cover Up. This is NC20, but I think I don't really need much, so I'm just not going to do that. I know my eyebrows are hideous. I'm going to get to that in a second. I'm going to powder my face now. If you have oily skin, I would suggest the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I have it too, but my skin's pretty dry, and I feel like try and get out more. So I'm just gonna put powder on my skin. This is MAC Studio Fix powder in C3. I'm gonna use a little 12 fluffy crease brush just to get underneath my eyes. Now, I'm going to work on my eyebrows. I lied, my blush, and then I'll do my eyebrows last. I don't know if that's the right order. I don't think so. I'm using MAC's, I can never remember this, Peachy Keen. It's a nice, peachy, very shimmery blush. Just going to pop it on the apples of my cheeks and pull back. I'm going to blend that in after. I love blush. I started wearing it a few years ago, and I'm obsessed. People say like blush is like when they actually have to go out, they wear blush. I would blush all the time. Never go without it. I'm going to do some contouring. Should have done that before the blush too. I'm going to use the MAC 130. The same one I used to buff in the foundation. But obviously it's not wet, it's dry now. And I like the pressure that it puts to blend in. It's denser, and you can just pull up here, put in the hollows of your cheeks, but don't go too close to your mouth, and then just pull it up over your face. I'm going to put a little bit down the sides of my nose. And actually I'm going to use Tarte Amazonian Clay in bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. Just going to take, this is usually my brush. This is the blush brush, the 116. Just a little brush. Just going to dust it down my nose, over my, if you want to look more tan. And then I'm going to put Hoola on top. I like the way that looks. And I'm going to put some of my collarbones. Comes with a little brush, which is useful. I mean Dallas, not Hoola. Hoola is what I use to contour. So, just like that. Get some down my nose, again, on my cheek. Oh, that looks bad. I'm going to put some here. If you're darker skin tone, this is beautiful for you. And I just made my face look like a complete disaster. I'm just gonna go ahead. Ow. Poke myself in the eye with my brush. So unprofessional. Okay. Now, eyebrows really quick. And then lipstick. And then we're done. I'm going to use my MAC eyeshadow palette. And I'm using Brun. It's the brown one. I'm going to use a MAC 266. Oh, God. And I'm just going to... Thank you, Dad, for these thick eyebrows. Alright. Marmo girl problems. And if you would like, you could put gel on top. This just keeps everything in place. This Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. It's just keep them in place all day. I like them. What's my weird face? Oh, okay. So for lipstick, I have a couple options just in case. The higher end and lower end options. Here we go. I have one more option in my purse. Okay, first we have the Just Bitten, Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Balm Stain. It's like an orangey color. It's really nice. Revlon Color Whisper. I don't even know what brand this is. It's a nice one too. It's like orangey. They're all orangey coral colors. And then the last one, Vegas Volt by MAC. You can use MAC Ravishing. That's a nice one. Even you could do like Morange if you want to go crazy. I'm going to use this Color Whisper. Because I'm going to Miranda's house to eat. And if this comes off, it's okay. It's perfect. And that would be the finished look.